coming straight over the lake. Don't think it's any type of drone. It's definitely not a plane or a helicopter. Now it's moving to the left.
If you're new to this channel and you like what you see, hit that bell button so you don't miss any new videos. I'm Rick, and today we're going to take a look at in Russia. Someone spots something. We see what looks like almost a full moon. It could be late at night, could be early in the morning, and we see what looks like a bright object hovering on the horizon here. And if we keep watching, let's keep watching. The person is commenting in Russian. Obviously, I don't know Russian. Otherwise, I would definitely translate and give you some feedback on what they are saying. We see what looks like a bright moon there, and it's large, and you can see the whole, like the POV of the whole landscape. Some buildings, perhaps a house on the right. We can see some type of tower, whether it's a cell phone tower or whatever. And we see this object. Now, here's the good part of this. The object looks like two orbs at once. Is it one solid object? And we see the light emanating from it. It becomes two orbs at one point here. Check this out. Crazy, right? Is it breaking the laws of gravity? No, but it's still hovering there, and it does seem to move. And it's going towards the right, it looks like here. But it's moving at such a slow speed, and it looks quite large. Like I said, if you look at the surroundings there, how big is this? You see the moon, you see the object, it must be really big. I know it looks like a dot, but when they zoom in, you can see it more. Judging by the distance of where the person is, it looks like this thing is rather large, but far. And we see no aviation lights on this craft here.
Времени 7 часов, начало 8 вечера. И снова они появились. Как это объяснить, я не знаю.
Away. There it is. All of a sudden we get a zoom. Look at that. You can see the two orbs there next to each other, or are they one craft? What is it? That is the question. This is, by the very definition, another UFO video. If you show this to a skeptic, and they're entitled to their opinion, it goes out there. Whoa, did you see that? Kind of just went out. What is it? They go out right there. That is crazy. Look at that. And then I remember making it to the end of the video. I skimmed through it, and I didn't put any filters up. I don't know if the person stopped recording. We get some stop in the video there in the digital media. We get a stop, and then it continues, and it looks like the object's lower because maybe they started recording again because it reappeared. I can only assume that. What is that? Now that is the type of UFO I like to see. Type of UFO, potential UFO evidence I like to see. I'm not saying they're all alien. I'm just saying there's something here. It's aerial phenomena. It's unknown something flying in the air. In October sighting, I was outside of Starbucks and I recorded these dark objects flying by an airport, and I saw nothing but dark black objects flying rapidly with my friend. And it's funny, a production company, they were producing a show. They wanted me on their show to talk about what I recorded there. They found the video on YouTube.
These are black objects. They're looking too long to be balloons, dude. Are they long? Could you zoom in further?
No, that's it. That's all I got.
Oh, dude.
Look at Venus in this.
Dude, this is insane. We don't know what these objects are. The one was definitely controlled by something. And now these are black objects flying over here in New York. You want me to film it? Alright, I'm taking over right now.
Maybe I'll click it 3 times.
What do I do here? I don't want to lose these. Alright. So right now, we're filming these objects flying up. We saw one black object. This is crazy. This is unbelievable. Look at it. Bro, I can't. Alright, we'll look for tethers, right? We're looking for tethers.
But going back to what I'm saying here, I wasn't saying those were alien. Are they top secret aircraft, or is it something just we don't know yet? Some type of technology? Or is it something unearthly flying in our skies in that particular video in Russia? You be the judge, you decide. Still, we watch these videos, they're harmless videos, and we wonder, we sit in wonderment, what could they be? And we want to know, we want answers. And what I can do, because I'm a professional editor, and I have the ability, I have the equipment to produce videos and enhance things and really look into it, take a more of an in-depth look. So somebody reported a UFO and they sent it to MUFON. Here we have what looks like a high altitude UFO. Let me pull the mic in a little bit here. And it looks quite interesting, but it's really hard to decipher what it is. It's far away. Let me zoom in on this right now as I'm watching with you. Pulling that in. It's really hard to see. I just thought this was really interesting. Is it a drone? Is it a UFO? I'm not too sure. It's a really blue sky. And there you have it. At first I thought it might be a star, because sometimes you can see stars in the daytime, but you can see it looks like it is moving when compared to the wires. It's moving. So I thought that was just interesting to add. Someone was driving along and he spotted a UFO with bright pulsating lights flying at an extraordinary speed.
Look at that, that is amazing. And been watching this UFO, I don't know, this thing is incredible. And it moves at a very high rate of speed. It's now right by us once again. It's going over the lake now.
The person does a great job recording this because they're giving an actual account. I'll put MUFON publish of this video in the video description if you want to see the whole thing, because I'm not going to play the audio the whole time.
It's coming straight over the lake. Don't think it's any type of drone. It's definitely not a plane or a helicopter. Now it's moving to the left.
Probably has a smartphone camera here, I'm thinking, and they did a horizontal instead of a vertical, which is right. But the little lens on these cameras still don't perfect everything because the lenses are so small and you won't get the details. So we don't see what the person is seeing, but they're a witness and they're sounding very credible.
We first saw this craft as we were entering from Mississippi into going into the Slidell area.
Here, sounds very credible to me. And they are seeing something triangular at one point, they say. So what are they recording here? I don't see reds, I don't see greens, eliminating any drone that I know, and aviation lights. I just see these white flickering lights. Very interesting. Of course, it's very hard to tell.
With all kind of unusual patterns. It almost made like a pyramid shape, and then it would go from side to side, up and down. And when it takes off, it moves at incredible speeds.
You have to ask yourself in the modern world, are they drones or drones? What are they? It's very interesting, very mysterious, and the person is very excited. I wouldn't rule out some type of unknown aircraft here. Well, it is unknown, and the person describes it as a craft while they're talking. It's very hard to tell. I'll put some filters on it to try to capture some type of shape if we can, but we can't tell much. How far is it away? The person, in their own words, says it's hard to tell how far the distance is. So it's a very mysterious UFO video at night, which always adds to the mystery and scary factor, but it's very entertaining. And the mystery and the wonderment adds to so much more, and it looks definitely for real. No type of trickery going on, I believe, and it makes it exciting for me, and I'm sure for many of you. That's why you're here watching it.
I don't know what kind of, we could turn around the Highway 11 bridge again. I don't know what kind of UFO this is, or very sophisticated craft, or whatever it is. It's not a drone, it's not a plane, it's not a helicopter.
Okay, here we have in Germany an interesting UFO experience for somebody. They reported 3 objects flying across the sky in a straight line, and we could see what looks like unknown, unidentified flying objects. And yeah, I'm starting to look right away and I'm thinking, okay, this is not sky lanterns. They don't look orange, they don't look like they're flickering. Actually, they're moving at a high rate of speed, actually, it looks like. And we can see what looks like a house here and a neighborhood. So you have the POV of the person recording this. POV, if you don't know, is just point of view of the person where they're standing, and I'll stabilize this for you in post-production here. So looking at this again, it's really hard to see. I see one object when I zoom it in here. The witness says they spotted 3, and it looks like there's 2 there, and then, okay, you can see what is in frame. They're moving along, and it looks like with purpose they're being controlled. Are they UFOs? Well, by the very definition, if you can't identify something, it's a UFO. Aerial phenomena, UFO, unidentified flying object. What are they? See, we want to know. People like us want to know. We look for answers in videos like this because we don't want to be told 20 years out from now, 50 years out, that, oh, NASA just announced today that there is alien life. They found some type of small type of microscopic life form. Without a doubt, indefinitely, it's without a doubt some type of alien life form that did not come from us, that is on the side of the ISS. It's actually a life form on another planet. We already know that there's life out there. Space, it's just so vast. So we look at videos like this and we want answers. We're looking for the truth. We're looking for something like this. Of course, the waters are muddy. We just want to know how it's presented to us. And I try to do my own thing. I try to be honest and transparent as possible when looking at stuff like this. And I will tell you what I think it is, but it's hard to tell. So I'm saying these are UFOs, and that's why I get excited about it. I get excited about UFO videos like this because it's something real and it's something different, and we have some evidence here. Is this the one? Just like with the ghost videos, when we see a dark shadow figure, we want to know, is that the one? Is that the real evidence that we're looking for? And then of course you have so many other videos that are not real, so you have to just go through them. But this looks authentic for sure. Are they alien? I'm not saying that. I'm just looking for answers here. There's some type of air phenomena going on there in Germany. They're flying and they don't look like planes to me. So anyway, guys, I'm still going along here, and YouTube has demonetized this channel. At first it was for reuse, and then they made up another story. It was for this, it was for that. Officially it was for reuse, and then I get another piece of text or communication from YouTube saying it's for something totally different. I don't even think YouTube knows why they demonetized me. They make so many rules at this point that I don't know if it's even safe to sit down and make my vlog cat channel. I might give too much love to my cat Siberia. I'm squeezing Siberia too hard. I don't know, man. What is it? It's so vague. It's just ridiculous. But I'm still here as long as they don't terminate the channel. You never know. They might channel because I'm using the word immersion. So you never know. So follow all my social media links: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, uploading videos there as well. My Patreon page. Original videos will be on my Patreon page for as little as $1 a month. You'll find me somewhere else if this channel ceases to exist. And there's also my other YouTube channel that you probably will like. It's Rick Now TV. Go over there, subscribe to Rick Now TV. I'll be back soon. See you next time.
On pieces of meteorites falling to Earth, 2001 A Space Odyssey, floating in space at birth. Look Now TV formed an alliance, metaphorically spraying science like the alien Borg, crushing defiance like a creature that is gigantic, swimming ashore from the Atlantic, making you primitive rappers panic, manic and frantic. Uh-oh, you're in trouble, I have to burst your bubble like new Godzilla vs. King Kong 2020s. The skies will rumble, the earth will crumble.